have actually never been a cuckold, Jack. So you could really use my advice.
Yeah,
I am a
it's not
student
good.
and I want to learn. Learning is how we become better than we were. I'm so yet to see you learn anything. 43 paragraphs of cope, not a single thing learned. He hasn't even learned grammar.
No.
And if you don't want to be part of my journey, that's fine too. Maybe you don't believe in redemption.
You know what? You see how it's always framed around you not believing more in yourself than you do in him, not wanting to keep company with somebody that lied their fucking balls off, right?
You know what? You know what? I think this might be a new Warband commandment. Pucketry can never be redeemed.
No, it can't be. And this is a very clear example of somebody writing 44 or 45 paragraphs that said nothing.
Copus Maximus. No, he said a lot of things. He's exposed himself for sure. He called Joe Rogan a racist. He compared Joe Rogan himself to St. Paul.
Libertarians are actually hedonists in disguise. And
yeah, he said libertarians lead to cuckoldry, which, okay. Yeah, he's told us more about how lacking he is in the frontal lobe department, but nothing really, no change or growth here. Let me finish this up. He says, maybe you don't believe in redemption, or you aren't interested in seeing a transition from humanism to objective good. Go ahead and unsubscribe. This is the road I'm on, and I'll have to walk it. If our paths diverge here, I wish you the best. I've never been on your path, Kuk Murphy. You are in the swamp lanes, swimming in zinc, fecal matter. I'm above you. I will always be above you. You can look up to me. Only.
I've got one thing to say here. For all of this redemption and the fire and brimstone arc that's coming across here, why is he still going by Jack Murphy?
Ooh.
When it's clearly a fake name? Why is he still indulging in a fake identity if everybody knows that it's a fake identity?
Good point. Maybe because it's how he got his grift, and the money's more important than the message.
That's right. The money's more important than the message. And you know,
yep.
Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
Finish up.
I said, you know, there's going to be a certain amount of people that are going to be attracted to that Goldman name. And yeah, that carries its own price.
Yep. Let's see. The Jack Murphy of 3 years ago is dead. Oh, I fucking wish that was true. Sorry, was that too bad? Was that too forward?
Well, no, if it was true, homeboy, you wouldn't have none of this.
Actually, so. I take it all back. I want Jack Murphy to live a long, cringe-worthy life. I want more updates. I want him to be like walking home and like his wife's like getting ready for a GB and he slips on the zinc, falls on the stairs and does like a home recovery with 3 broken arms. Like, now I got to prop up the camera with my left pinky toe, but sometimes I hit it wrong and it falls down and I don't get the footage from all the juicy action. I'm sorry, Kuk Murphy. Your son's 18. You can ask him for help.
I feel bad for them kids, man.
He says, the Jack Murphy of 3 months ago is dead. Oh, okay. So from here, we can't judge you from 3 months ago or 3 years ago. Now we got to judge you because Ma Redemption, Ma American Spirit.
Today, right now, is where all judgment for me starts.
Yes.
Go.
Okay. From here on out, I will be the Jack Murphy who acknowledges the past so I can encourage those with a painful past of their own. I will work to make the world better, as I was already to shout for all the world to hear that there is real truth to be found in virtue, masculinity, and social responsibility. We must make the world better. I'll help you join me, says Jack Murphy. We went through it.
Man.
An hour and a half of pure, unadulterated cuck cope. Hammerhand, how you doing? You hydrated?
I'm all right, man. My stomach's in knots. My asshole's puckered up a little bit, but
that's good.
You know, I'll be okay, man. It's pretty cool. Like I said, 44 or 45 paragraphs of saying absolutely nothing. He showed zero contrition. None. This was written by somebody else. If he wrote it, he's got a split personality.
Yeah. I've never been exposed. I've been exposed to a lot of cucketry, but not that much cuck cope. It's like a special kind of cope. It's like I got a cope for being a cuck.
Yep. There was. Yeah. That said nothing.
Hey, the quartering hit up the chat.
No.
Hey, shout out to the quartering. Oh, shout out to the quartering.
What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, man? Quartering.
What's
his
up?
LO members are still very pissed at him. This email didn't go well. I bet it didn't fucking
Oh,
go
I'm
too well
actually,
at all.
I'm
And you
actually.
make sure you get us, Jeremy, Undead Chronic and
Oh,
Hammerhand.
Quartering just says Jesus forgives Jack Murphy. Why won't you? Are you saying you're not as good as Jesus? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm actually excited to see the Quartering in here, though. That's
I would
cool.
like to see Jeremy make a little nondescript video. You know, you can shill the fuck out of it. He's an expert shiller. So, you know.
I know the Quartering. He has dudes on the inside too, not just of Jack Murphy's wife, but also the Limit Quarter.
Oh, man,
So
I
he
wouldn't
probably
want to be
has
on
the
that
same.
inside.
He probably has the same apology letter.
So I know fucking Murphy tried to go hard against the Quartering, and it backfired epically.
Didn't he try to get sued? Like, didn't he say he was going to sue the Quartering
like
for
defamation or
revenge?
some
It was revenge porn.
revenge porn. Yeah, some nonsense like that. Yeah,
You posted
yeah.
a porn
Stupid
link on
shit.
Twitter. I'm going to sue you. Oh, close Twitter down. Jack Dorsey's just like, crap, now I got to close Twitter.
That's fucking funny, man. Jeremy dropped in and said, "What's up?"
The Quartering says his members are still pissed at him. Yeah, I don't know why they're still in that club. Like, can't they just make?
I don't know
something
why
else?
they would still be messing with him. I mean, you have to have some like next to no or zero self-esteem or self-respect to be messing around with somebody like this. You know, let Jack go off and do his thing, get himself straightened out if that's truly his intention. I think his intention is more to keep money coming, his wife coming, and the people that fuck his wife coming.
Yeah, Quartering just said he explored suing for revenge porn for publicly available porn. That was
Yeah. All of this stuff is publicly available.
well. What's funny is I think he's just trying to scare Jeremy into backing down about the situation. But like,
Yeah,
I
well,
think Jeremy's one of
good
the few
luck.
YouTubers that if someone tries to sue him over bullshit, he'll take the loss on a litigation to prove a point.
Well, I don't think that it would be a loss at all. I think it. I
I'll
mean,
say he could win the court battle and he'll lose money, right?
Hambly's done it. Fucking Sargon of Akkad, he did it when that idiot broad tried to sue him for copyright infringement of her material instead of it being transformative. So, and there's a couple of others that have done it, and they got their asses busted.
Can you imagine if someone comes to my house and tries to serve an Undead Chronic and be like, Undead Chronic, I don't know that guy. Sounds like a fat incel loser. Bye. Just close the door.